In this video, Bitcoin is still testing this massive resistance, and anytime soon we are going to expect a massive move. But on top of that, altcoin season is currently ongoing. And with that being said, we're going to dive in with some altcoins in this video. Stay tuned to know more. Hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So sa previous analysis, what we were monitoring was this ascending channel forming. Ito, diba? Yun yung monitor natin kahapon, and kahapon, si Bitcoin nandito pa lang siya. And look at this, we actually played this continuous movement. And then earlier today, nagbigay ako sa inyo ng signal na meron tayong bearish divergence forming within the early time frame. Kasi look at that, meron tayong increasing price while the RSI was declining. So that is a sign of a bearish trend reversal, which played out exactly as predicted. So we have posted that signal earlier in our Telegram, Facebook, and Discord group. So if di pa kayo nakasali doon, if you don't want to miss those signals, you can actually join our group. And now after that, nag-form tayo ngayon ng falling channel. As you can see, we are currently playing this falling channel. And technically, if we're going to break this with buy volume, then our target would be the top of the channel. But as of the time being, wala tayong nakikitang buy volume. So right now, we are going to wait this one out. But what we want to happen right now is to form a bullish divergence dito kay Bitcoin. So let's try to dive in dito sa ating 15-minute time frame. So right now, our next thing na kailangan natin i-monitor dito with the Bitcoin price action is dapat magkaroon tayo ng bullish divergence wherein the price is declining while the RSI is increasing. Kasi if makita na tayo ng bullish divergence, then that is a sign of a bullish trend reversal. However, we have to talk about the worst case scenario dito sa movement na yan. So, let's talk about the worst case scenario dito. So, the worst case scenario dito sa ating movement is if let's say Bitcoin is not able to hold this support line. Now, the worst case scenario would be the following support areas. If let's say hindi natin na-hold yung support line, then ito yung magiging target natin. Number 1, the 40.6K. And then number 2 would be around the 39.2K. So right now, yun yung ating magiging target support only if ma-break natin tong support line na yan. Kasi if ma-break natin yan, then we are going to open a short position which we can target the following areas. But as of the time being, wala pa tayong nakikitang breakdown. So if we are going to have a bullish divergence dito sa area na yan, then we might still continue this ascending channel forming within the Bitcoin price action. So that is what I am currently monitoring right now with the Bitcoin price. And right now, we have to wait this one out before entering into any massive trade. And as much as possible, we want to see a bullish divergence in order for us to confirm a bullish reversal move. So that is what is happening right now with the Bitcoin price. And guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, one of the best places to trade Bitcoin is actually in BingX, because dito you can actually trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees. And if you want to claim bonus with BingX, just use my sign up link na you can find in the description down below. So that is for the Bitcoin price action within the very short term. Now let's talk about the daily time frame. Kasi look at this. Sa ating bigger time frame, we are still seeing a lot of resistance around the 100-day moving average. And if you're going to look back in time, the 100-day moving average previously acted as a strong support. But in times of a bearish sentiment in the market, that one is going to act as a resistance. And then look at this. Right now, we are testing this as a resistance. So I think at some point in time, we're going to see a massive breakout dito sa ating movement ni Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time na talaga kung kailan natin siya makikita. But as of the time being, wala pa tayong breakout. So we are going to wait this one out pa before entering into any massive trade. But right now, we are seeing a potential massive move. It's just that wala pa talagang nakikitang breakout dito. Nagko-consolidate pa din tayo dito within this area ng 100-day moving average. And this is actually a 50-50 move. Kasi look at this. If you're going to look at the moving averages alone, this could indicate na we might see a possible rejection. Kasi if ma-rejection, then we might go down to much lower levels. But at the same time, ito din yung ating bullish scenario. Only if makakaroon tayo ng daily candle close above, then saka tayo makita ng movement up until siguro around the 48,000 US dollars. But as of the time being, wala pa talaga tayo nakikita ng daily candle close above this area. So take note, we are only going to confirm bullish if makita tayo ng daily candle close above the 100-day. Pero if walang daily candle close above this line, then we are not going to say na we are bullish. But right now, we are still going to wait this one out before entering into any massive trade talaga. Kasi this is going to be a massive move then. And yeah, patience lang talaga dito with the Bitcoin price, especially in the daily time frame, since this is in a bigger time frame rather than the smaller time frame. So right now, that is what I am currently monitoring with the daily time frame. Now, let's talk about the altcoin market kasi look at this, di ba? Nag-breakdown tayo sa ating ascending channel ng Bitcoin dominance. So, right now, we are in an altcoin season. So, as you can see, dominance is declining. And take note, whenever the dominance is declining, whenever the dominance is declining, then that is indicating na more people are moving their money from Bitcoin to altcoins. In that case, altcoins are moving healthy. Pero if let's say pataas yung ating Bitcoin dominance, then that is going to indicate na Bitcoin is going to perform better and altcoins are going to bleed. But right now, dominance is declining, indicating na altcoins are moving healthy in this current period. So right now, we are going to dive in with some altcoins. So let's dive into Ethereum first. As you can see, Ethereum has been moving upwards pa din. But as of the time being, we are starting to form a massive bearish signal right now with the Ethereum price action. So this could somehow indicate that we might see a bearish divergence kasi look at this. The price is increasing while the RSI is declining. So this is a warning for the Ethereum price action. So right now, we have to monitor this kasi typically, bearish divergences can actually break to the downside if let's say makita tayo na increasing price while the RSI is declining. So right now, monitor Ethereum price action for our time frame kasi look at this, we are potentially seeing a bearish divergence within the Ethereum price action. Let's dive into BNB. Same goes with BNB. We are also seeing a bearish divergence right now. So as you can see, we are currently seeing that potential bearish divergence because look at this, price is increasing while the RSI is declining. So that is also an indicator of a possible bearish trend reversal signal to the downside. So right now, we have to monitor this if this is going to play out. So right now, we are going to wait this one out if magkaroon tayo na massive breakdown kay BNB. Kasi of course, bearish divergences are a bearish trend reversal signals. Diving into Solana, si Solana nagkaroon na tayo actually ng bearish divergence. Ayun, the price was increasing while the RSI was declining. So that was also an indicator of a bearish divergence. But siguro ang mas maganda tingnan dito kay Solana is going to be this, tingnan nyo, may support line. At the same time, we are also forming a resistance line around this area. So, you can see now we are starting to form a symmetric triangle dito. So, in this case, this is going to be a 50-50 move with Solana. So, in that case, what we can do is we can actually get the height nitong symmetric triangle and then lagyan natin siya sa possible point of breakout. So, if we are going to break bullish dito kay Solana, then we are going to target around $100 US. But if this is going to break bearish, then our target for Solana is going to be around the $83 US area. So right now, that is what is happening for Solana. But take note, Ethereum and BNB are currently forming bearish divergences. So in this case, ano ba pwede mangyari dito sa ating Bitcoin dominance? So right now, if let's say mag-play out yung bearish divergences within Ethereum as well as with the BNB price action, then altcoin season might potentially end, especially if makakuha tayo dito ng support around this Bitcoin dominance support. So right now, siguro that is a warning right now within the altcoin market, especially now we are seeing those bearish divergences for the following altcoins. And yeah, that could be a possible shorting opportunity. And of course, if you want to short Ethereum, you can actually short it with BingX dito kay BingX. So ayun guys, if you want to claim bonus with BingX, just use my sign up link na you can find in the description down below. So ayun muna update natin for the time being. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.